Hey, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, yes. So this is my first official um live video. So I hope this goes well. Um I think that what in the future what I am going to do is I'm going to be going live pretty frequently, you know, just to see how um how it's gonna go or whatever. But anywho, so I just wanted to, get on this live and just talk about the new year, right? Um Preparing for the new year and just going into the new year with a mindset that will definitely get me to where I need to be, right? And um I think collectively, right, because I do run an empowerment group and every week I do the mindset for manifestation, learn how to tap into the power of your mind every Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. There is a live course on that, right? Even um, doing a live course and, running a group and being a part of the empowerment group, definitely I've set in an environment where, you know, I've developed the mindset that I can, manifest whatever it is that I want. Like actually, seeing results, um, getting it done, right? So I'm already going into the new year being able to manifest what it is that I actually, want. And the thing is, I want, all of you guys to kind of like be a part of it. I don't want, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I think that, we all need to walk into the New Year's with a different mindset, right? Because think about it, right? If you go into the new year with the same kind of like, mindset that you always had for the past 5 or 10 years, how will you expect things to be any different, right? Most people kind of like the beginning of the year, people always be talking about, oh yeah, um, I want to change. I want to definitely they come up with different New Year's resolutions for themselves, right? And they say, oh, wow, I want to change. Most people say they want to lose weight, right? Or some school, kind of like do something like that. The first week they be all amped and really like, yo, I'm getting it done, yada, yada, yada. But then it's like nothing really happens. You feel me? So if nothing is really happening or whatever, then it's like, yo, you can't, you think you're not going to be able to see the results that, you want. And what I'm all about, right, in terms of, um, what I'm all about in terms of getting the results that you want out of life, right? You want to be able to see the results, right? Because like at the end of the day, it's like, what are you doing or whatever it is that you're doing for, right? Let's say if you in college, right? You in school and shit like that, right? You ain't just going to college to get fly, look all nice, you know what I'm saying? Have your makeup on, your hair looking all fly, and like if you one of those type of woman who's not into the femininity, not into the feminine aspect, and just throwing on some jeans and getting you some new kicks get you off. You feel what I'm saying? And you on your fitted hat game or whatever, but that's just how you like to dress. I just feel like, some people have different motives in what it is that they're doing. But at the end of the day, like, I would like to think people who are going to fucking college at the end of the day wants to graduate. Like, you want to graduate, right? You want to move on to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Take it for granted. I know there are some people who actually wasted thousands and thousands of dollars on, college, and they don't even have nothing to show for it, right? You go to these big ass institutions, right? These colleges, and you're in there for like 4 to 8 years, or however long it takes you to get your degree, right? Because we all have different, responsibilities. Some of us were fortunate enough where we went to school and that's all we had to focus on. We didn't have to focus on, who gonna pay our rent, who gonna watch our kids, who gonna, whatever, like all those outside things, right? That are important, right? Because your rent needs to be paid, right? In terms of that, like, yo, your rent. If you own your own apartment, not own your own apartment, but if you rent your apartment, you could rent, own, whatever, right? You still have monthly responsibilities as far as, paying. You gotta pay it at the end of the day. Like, you dead ass gotta pay your rent, right? So at the end of the day, it's like you want to be focused. You know what I'm saying? You want to be focused. You want to be able to say, oh, well, I got this money coming in. I got money coming in. And so therefore I could pay, you know, my rent. I'm going to consistently do what I need to do so that I could pay this rent, right? Versus, right, if you in school, right, because it's going to all come together. Trust me, it's going to all come together. It's definitely going to all come together, right? But the overall point is, right, you doing what it is that you have to do. You having like this end goal in mind and you working towards it and you making that effort. That's why I say, like, yo, the new year is coming up. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to walk into the new year with a new mindset, or at least a plan to execute, to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, mindset, like changing your mindset or whatever have you, that's something that does not happen overnight, right? This live course that I do every Wednesday, right? Yes, you're going to receive information, but ultimately it's up to you to apply it to your life, right? People could give you information all day, like, yo, you got a YouTube community. Matter of fact, it's a YouTube community as a collective, right? But do you have, different topics in terms of the community, right? You got the cooking people who are all about, food. You know what I'm saying? They're going to show you how to make food. They're going to tell you what's good for you. Then you have the people they don't even give a damn. And they going to eat whatever the fuck they want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Then you have like this whole like spiritual community, like, people who are, religious. Then you have religions. Then you have like the gamers, you know what I'm saying? Then you have like the comedians, like people who are making fun of all and everything, you know what I'm saying? But as far as within the YouTube community, there's countless information out there. There's always information that's being, pushed out there, right? But then you ask yourself, right, if all this information is being pushed out there, then why people are really not really changing? Right? Why people are really not changing? You mean to tell me you sat there and you watch Shorty, because I'm going to say Shorty. I could say women, whatever, right? You watch a certain type of guru, a certain type of person who's like, They all about healing. They all about all this extra shit, right? That you would think will change your life, right? But you watch all that and nothing has changed. You know what I'm saying? Nothing has really like changed. And it's like when you not seeing the results that you want out of life, you gotta sit back and analyze some shit like, oh, okay. Yeah, there's gonna be some things that I'm gonna really need to change some shit right now. Like, cause I'm like, I don't know, like, I received an email the other day, right? And somebody was like, oh, well, I've been listening to, Beautiful Start podcast since you've been doing it. And I think that, you should, definitely show your face, come live, you should vlog, basically asking me to get personal, like come on camera and shit like that. Like, yo, I have no issue with, coming on camera, but it's not really my intention for me to be the main focus. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's not about me, it's about us growing and getting to the next level. Because at the end of the day, like, if you go to somebody's YouTube page, like, and they're giving out some information that's life changing. You feel what I'm saying? That could make you go from a motherfucking bum. I'm gonna use those terms, a bum, to now you having like, you're able to have your own apartment, you have a thriving career, like you really, really, really see some shit, like tangible shit changing, right? The information that they give out is that like rewarding where you see, you know, growth. You feel what I'm saying? But if you're watching it and you still a bum, you feel what I'm saying? Then you really a fan. Like, come on, then you really just a fan. That's all that is. Like you might as well, you would have been better off watching Beyonce and Jay-Z run the something tour. You feel what I'm saying? Like I guess it's called Run the City, Run tour, whatever they had like 20 years ago or whatever. But I'm just saying, like with me, how I approach life now, I feel like life is a learning experience. Like, yo, I'm here to learn. Like every day I wake up, I'm like, yo, what am I going to learn new today? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what's going to be like this new learning point in my life? You feel me? Like, what can I take away from today's experiences? How can whatever I learned today, how can I utilize this information that I learned today for my tomorrow or my future? Something far out, and I don't think a lot of us is doing that. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't really, like, yo, I don't need to vlog, like really show like, oh, my face. Oh yeah, look at me. I had a smoothie, this morning, or I had, walking around and shit. Like every day I do like, listen, if you're a part of my empowerment group, then you have like an insight to what it is that I do. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like this public platform, like, is good to, communicate and to, network and stuff like that. But at some aspect, I think that there's some things that should be private. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, it's really all about the information and utilizing this information and applying it to your life so that you can see the results that you want. You know what I'm saying? So that you could look back next year, December 2021, and be like, oh shit, like, I really came a long way. Definitely, you feel me? That's what it's like all about, like in terms of that, like it's really all about that, like looking at your life and really, you know, seeing it, like really being like, oh yeah, um, I set this goal and, everything is working out for me. I think that's the key to this shit, to really um make it happen for yourself, right? Instead of focusing on shit that's really not important. Because it's really not important how I look, to be honest with you. I mean, people can make it about that shit, but really, it's really not about that. And I'm just being dead ass honest. Like, yo, it's really not about that. What it's about is this YouTube page is basically, all about, the transformation, all about getting what it is that you need um together. You know what I'm saying? Being able to always create a new chapter for yourself, create um new stories for yourself, new goals. Um, Definitely you being able to learn, right? Get to a place where you or where you changing. You know what I'm saying? Where you have changed. You could be like, oh shit, I'm not where I used to be. I'm not where I used to be. Right? I'm in a different space. And I think that's important. And that's what we definitely um need to focus on, right? And how do you focus on, transformation and on a daily basis, right? Um do it. Number one, be a part of a community of women who are doing it, who are putting the work in, right? Who are holding you accountable, you know? Because at the end of the day, when you think about somebody who yo, he oh yeah, I'm gonna lose weight. Yeah, you see them next year they wearing the same size. You yo, what's really good with this? What is going on? Like you said, you wanted to lose weight, but then yet you like the same size. What's going on with that? Right? And it's they look the same. You don't even see a difference, right? Because even when you even see people who are overweight, right? And they start doing things different, like walking or going to the gym, eating a little bit different or whatever, you can see it within their face. You could see everything in terms of, you could see it. You could see where their face is kind of thinning out, their energy or the aura looks different. You know what I'm saying? You can see a difference when someone has made different improvements in their eating habits or, whether they started, exercising more. You could see it. And in terms of transforming your life, right? Changing the little things that you do on a daily basis, slowly but surely, right? And I don't want to say slowly because immediately you will see some kind of shift, right? Because you ever heard this term, when you treat yourself different, other people will start to treat you accordingly, right? You start respecting yourself, all of a sudden everyone else is starting to respect you, right? So you kind of set the tone for um for what it is that you want from your life, right? But if you never make that step to changing or to, doing something different, right? Like taking a course or joining a group. You feel what I'm saying? Joining a group, right? or stepping away from social media and getting it together, right? Because let's face it, there's always a lot of people who be on social media all day long. Like, yo, people live on social media. They post everything on social media. They put everything on social media. It's just horrible, right? And that should spill over into reality, right? You already seen it. People be having a conversation on social media, then it should get ugly. It's typically baby mama, baby daddy drama, or friends who had a disagreement, or a friend said something about her friend child, like, and then it's just like this big old craziness. Sometimes you have to step back from the craziness and focus on you, ladies. All right, focus on you and your healing and your growth and your transformation. You feel me? And sometimes you have to surround yourself with other women who are doing those things and not with the drama and the cattiness. You feel what I'm saying? Like, where you speak to somebody, right? Because you know how sometimes you be in a good mood, you vibing, right? You feel really good. Then you see somebody and they say something to you, y'all talking and stuff, and all you really want to do is just say hi and bye. Hi, bye. That's it. You ain't want to hear nothing about what they had going on or what they experienced. But somehow they told you their whole life story or whatever. They just told you what was going on in their life. And then now you feel like, damn, you left them feeling horrible, like down. Like you like, damn, this dude just really came and now I feel negative. Now my energy shifted. Damn, I was just happy and I spoke to this person and now I feel like, yo, what's going on, right? And sometimes within the timeline, the people timeline be just draining. Like if you keep reading about some negative shit, that shit gonna be in your head. Like, and then it's gonna make you feel some type of like your energy is gonna shift. Like you're gonna feel down or whatever. And ain't nobody got time for that. So that's why you gotta unplug. Definitely gotta, unplug. You feel me? And focus on what you need to focus on or whatever. But yeah, yo, 2021 definitely the year, for transformation, for getting ourselves together and, making it work or whatever for us, right? New year, you know what I'm saying? New experiences, new mindset. You feel what I'm saying? First of all, let me say that over. New year, new mindset, new experiences. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how effed up 2020 was because there was a lot of blessings within 2020, right? But 2021, ladies, come on, right? Let's get it together. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get it together. Let's work on us together. You feel me? That's what it's all about. Um, Beautiful Start podcast, new episodes will be coming definitely next year, but yo, it's over 50 episodes. You know what I'm saying? That you can listen to that could definitely get you on point, right? To get you where you need to go. But if you definitely are interested, um, sign up for um the get oh wait, hold on, I'm sorry. I'm over here, right? Somebody damn near sent me a fucking text message. Like, what is going on? Like, about 5 of them went through. So, definitely, right? The empowerment group that, I have going on. It is not a monthly subscription. This is not a monthly subscription, ladies. Definitely not a monthly subscription, but it is going on monthly. You feel what I'm saying? Monthly, this is something that is definitely going on, but it's the Get Back to Me, Get Back to Life Empowerment Group that is definitely, going to aid you in getting to where you need to be in life, right? You feel what I'm saying? Right? Empower yourself. This is definitely a private group. You feel me? But definitely, click the link in the description box. Everything will be in the description box to find out more about that empowerment group, the monthly empowerment group. You could click the link. And then also every Wednesday, the Mindset for Manifestation. Learn how to tap into the power of your mind. This live course is every Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So you could definitely sign up for that, right? But that's not like if you pay if you whatever you pay for, right? That cost is $47. You feel me? You pay $47, you have access to one course. This ain't $47 and you have access to, every week. No. You pay $47, you have access for that one course for that week. You feel me? But definitely sign up for that. Yeah. Everything will be in the description box, all the other information for coaching sessions. You have any questions, definitely send the emails or whatever, but you could click the link in the description box, the Beautiful Start podcast link tree. All the links, all the information for what's going on at Beautiful Start podcast will be there. But I thank you guys for listening. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe if you just now listening to this for the first time. I will try to be more live on this channel, right? But I definitely want engagement. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to be going live. And be talking to my fucking self. You feel what I'm saying? I might as well should just do a podcast and put it up and y'all listen to that shit later. But the whole goal is, like, if I'm going live, definitely I want you guys to interact, light up the chat. You feel me? Say hi if you're not going to say anything. You feel me? Anything else, you can say hi. Ask questions, definitely if you want to have talk about a different topic, you could definitely do that. But I want you guys to be interactive. You know what I'm saying? We right here, this is my YouTube community. What's popping? Let me know what's going on. Right, ladies, right? I'm gonna leave the comment section open. I want to know, what new things have you been doing, right? What realizations have you come to, right? How has 2020 worked out for you, right? Do you even need to change anything for 2021? Shit, your life could be fucking perfect. Right? You know what I'm saying? Right. I knew someone who said, yo, my life is perfect because I have a peace of mind. I ain't got no drama. You know what I'm saying? But comment below. Let me know what's going on in your life positively. You know what I'm saying? And even if shit just been going left and things been negative, I understand. Life happens, but there are beautiful moments that we also have. Everything ain't always negative, just like everything ain't always positive. But anywho, thank you for listening. Enjoy your day or night whenever you're listening to this. Peace.